Thanks, mate. Okay, fair enough. So, the 13th of August, 2014 is the day that my life changed. It's the day that I waved a white flag. I surrendered. It's the day that I stopped lying to myself and to everybody around me. It's the day that I admitted to myself that I had a mental health issue. It's an easy date to remember because it was the day after this little chap's 5th birthday. I'd been working in the media industry for 7 years, and it's fair to say it had taken its toll on me. I wasn't the person that I was before. I changed, and not in a good way. I was having heart palpitations. I was stressed. I was worried about every aspect of my life. And I told nobody. It got to the stage where I almost cried twice at my work in front of a team of people that I managed. I'm a leader. Leaders don't cry. So I phoned my doctor. I thought enough is enough. I phoned the doctor, got an appointment, and went along. Didn't say anything to anybody at work. I just got up and left. And that was the last time I worked for somebody else. I went to the doctors, and the doctor pretty much immediately identified a condition called generalized anxiety disorder, brought on by work-related stress. He signed me off my work for a couple of weeks, and he put me on antidepressants. Kev on antidepressants. That's kind of unheard of. I'm cheeky, chappy Kev. I'm the person that people come to when they're feeling depressed. I'm the person that people come to when they're feeling low in their life. I don't get depressed. It was a shock to me, and it was an even bigger shock to my family, because I didn't tell anybody. I kept it all in here. Getting better started the week later when this little chap, Jamie, started school. So in a glass half full sort of way, being off my work was great because I got to be there for the first time and take Jamie to school. And walking him the 5-minute walk to school every day and picking him up was the start of the process of getting me well again, because I didn't have to think about all the shit that I had to face at work. I didn't have to get concerned about all life's challenges. I just had to walk him to and from school. That's all I had to do, and it was brilliant. But walking and medication wasn't enough. I was given the opportunity through my employer to visit a counsellor. Now again, counsellor, my gut reaction is, hell no, I don't need a counsellor. I counsel people, that's what I do. So I was a little bit petrified, I'm not going to lie, and this is an actual photograph. I found this photograph last week. This is a photograph of the room. So this is a photograph of the room. And I thought, God, I know I'm going to get asked questions, but I wasn't really prepared for the first question. She kind of got me when I wasn't expecting it. She went, pick a seat. She said, pick a seat. And I thought, holy shit, we're starting this really early. We're starting this really early. And the way my mind works, and a lot of you know my mind went, Jesus, I'm going to pick, if I pick the left seat, right, I'm safe. If I pick the left seat, I'm savable, I'm curable, I'll get through this. If I pick the right seat, she's going to be scribbling down on her little pad of paper 2 words, sexual deviant. Now, for the avoidance of all doubt, I sat on the left seat. I am not a sexual deviant. Caroline, shut up. I'm not a sexual deviant. Okay. So I was nervous, really nervous. And Sue had a counsellor's voice. Sue spoke like this. And Sue, so I was eye contact straight with Sue, but in my peripheral vision, on a shelf, a bookshelf, I saw a tub of Play-Doh. And again, bizarrely, that relaxed me, because I started thinking, what do I need to do for Sue to bring out the Play-Doh? What is it that I need to do for Sue to go, oh, fuck's sake, let's get the Play-Doh, get the Play-Doh, get the Play-Doh, get the Play-Doh out. Let's get it all out there. I thought if I grabbed her ears and licked her face, maybe that would let me play with the Play-Doh. But no, I never got to play with the Play-Doh. Everybody, oh, yeah. I'd been off for 2 months by this stage, and I was invited to have a meeting with my boss and a senior person from HR. And I'd been on the other side of the table before conducting these meetings, so this was I knew what to expect, and I decided that I would take control of the situation. And I wrote the most important words I've ever written, 2,387 words that completely, totally changed my life. Those words, without those words, I wouldn't be here today. So this was a personal statement that I read out to my boss and somebody from HR. It was the most cathartic experience of my life. For the first time in 3 years, I was completely honest and open with myself and with everybody else. 3 years of unhappiness, pain, misery at times, sorted in just 8 pages. So what did that teach me? It taught me that thoughts inside your head are debilitating. They can crush you, they can paralyze you, they can scare you. But do you know what? If you get those same thoughts out of your head on a bit of paper, write it down, they just become words. Words that you can challenge, words that you can rationalize, words that you can make sense of. So that's what I do. I write. When I have issues and I have problems, I write. I get it out my head. And it's made a huge difference to my life. And that's what I want the message to be today, is you're all here listening about, creating podcasts, writing blogs, and you're writing for your business and you're doing stuff for your business, and that's great and that's wonderful. But I honestly think all of you would benefit from time to time of writing for you. Writing for you. Not writing for your business, writing for you. I know for my own experience, it's the thing that has totally changed my life. So what do I mean by writing for you? Well, hands up here, anybody who has a journal that they keep every day? Anybody? Okay, quite a few of you. So again, a journal's a great idea, a great way of just getting thoughts out of your head on a daily basis. It's a great exercise to do. I started it. I lasted about a week. And then I did that classic, I'll come back to that. And I will come back to that. Who here has a personal website? So not a website for their business, but a separate personal website, like a blog, for example, yeah? So quite a few of you. I've got my main business website, and I've got my Kev Anderson website, which is my writing playground. I don't have to be overly analytical and overly thoughtful. I can just write what I want to write. So Jonathan Fox, for example, you could have a personal blog talking about paragliding. That's one of your big things. Richard Tubb could have one about his love of retro gaming. And obviously, some people could have a photography blog, perchance. Julie Christie. The other kind of writing that you can do for you is writing stories, writing fiction stories, having fun by just being creative. I write a 100-word story every day. Technically, last night's story was done at 2 minutes past midnight, but I'm still saying that was the day because I hadn't gone to my bed. But writing these stories has, for the first time, got me writing consistently every day. And I love it, and it's part of who I am now. It's made me a better writer. It's made me a more consistent writer, and it's made me able to write 100 words. So I can write smaller, shorter pieces, and it makes it much, much easier. So do it. If you've ever had the idea of writing stories, just do it. Have fun. The other form of writing is just, if you find yourself in a situation like I was in, overwhelmed, unbelievably stressed, just get the thoughts that are in here out and on a bit of paper. Don't create an outline, don't create a plan, just spill it out. Spill it out, and you'll be amazed just how different you think about the thoughts that were in here. And you talked about the genes being a prison. Well, the brain can be a prison for the thoughts, so release them. Get them down on paper. Here's the thing. Here's where they link it back to content marketing. I think if you write personally on a regular basis, you will become better, more natural writers and storytellers. There's a lot of people that are intimidated by the prospect of writing blog content. They want to do it, but they don't do it. Imagine you're writing personal content every single day. It demystifies the whole thing of writing. So just do it. Try it. Please, if you're going to do one thing, just try it. And of course, you can try a very short example by entering my 6-word story competition. So it's a bit of fun. Look at the picture. What's happening? I think we've had maybe about 30 entries so far. You can win a holiday to Barbados. No. You can win a £50 Amazon voucher. Or actually, maybe a voucher for the back there would be more beneficial. Yeah, I'm nodding to you, book salesman. The last message I really want to give, though, is a lot of people have said to me when I've shared this story that I'm brave, okay? So I'm not contradicting Anne by saying don't be brave, but different context. People said I was brave for standing up here telling my story, that I'm brave for writing about it and sharing it. But I was brave for the 3 years that I kept it in here and told nobody. That was bravery. That was bravery. So my plea to you is if you ever find yourself in a similar situation to what I was in, speak to somebody. Don't keep it inside. Share it. Write about it. But best of all, speak to someone close to you, because that'll make a difference to your life. For me, I'll continue to write. I'll continue to tell my stories. And as long as he's happy with it, I'll continue to walk Jamie to school every day. Thanks very much.
Awesome.
Amazing. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.